let's get on the lines here. We're going to continue. We're going to, we've got Juliana in Florida. How are you?
Good, Chris. Thank you. How are you?
Oh, we're focused and not finished. How can we help you today?
Okay, so I'm in a little bit of a dilemma. I'm so blessed that I got through to you guys today because this is kind of like somewhat urgent. My boyfriend and I have been together for 5 years. We're currently saving to buy a house. We have $12,000 so far. It was our goal for the last 2 years, and of course, life happened last year, and we weren't able to. So then we started resaving again this year. I have to move out. We have to be on our own. I want to get a house.
Where are you living now?
Right now, I'm with my mom. I have a 10-year-old son, so things have just been I've been living foolishly, and my mom introduced me to Financial Peace University a couple years ago, and it really woke me up and turned me around and changed my mentality on how I want to live my life and where I want to go. And thankfully, I was able to kind of like bring him on board as well, because we were both kind of living foolishly. We weren't focused or determined to do anything but spend our money.
Okay.
Anyway, so he's got a used truck. We both have used vehicles. We don't have any debt, thank God. We're on baby step 3. Along with saving debt for the down payment of our house. He has a used truck that we put a new transmission in last year, and now it needs something else. We're still waiting on the diagnosis from the mechanic, but he's thinking worst case scenario is a $3,000 bill. He's adamant about trying to talk me into getting a new truck. I don't want to.
Hey, listen. Yeah. Hey, listen. So let me get this straight. You and your boyfriend are living at home with your mother, and then y'all are trying to make moves together to go buy something, and you guys are not currently married right now. Am I hearing this correct?
Correct. Marriage is on the table, though. Marriage has been discussed. We both want to get married.
Okay.
But we want to have our house first.
Okay. Yeah. Well, hold on, AO, because I know what you're getting ready to do.
Oh man,
just hold on. Wait for it. But let me talk. So he wants to buy a new truck.
In his mind, he shouldn't fix it. He should buy a new truck.
Okay.
And I don't think that's a good idea.
Why is it not a good idea? Why don't you think it's a good idea? Give me the 2 reasons.
Well, what I'm scared of is that we're going to lose the money that we've saved. Obviously, we will, because if it's going to go into a new truck. But also, if we are not buying it cash, we're not going to be able to qualify for as much of a house as we would if we didn't have any debt to income ratio.
Right. Well,
right now we don't have any debt.
Right. Well, okay. So here's the reality. Let me hear, AO, and I'll toss it to you. So the truck, it would be a dumb idea. That would be something that is counter to what you're doing. The problem is you guys are playing house. And you are in the process of trying to make decisions, and right now there's no unity.
Yeah.
And so I would say definitely do not buy a home until you guys are married. Just bottom line, I wouldn't. You're not united right now, and so a truck or something along those lines, not only would it mess up your qualification, but right now you guys need to play smart.
You said it. You said it nice. I don't need to say nothing.
You did? Okay. AO's tongue-tied. When we come back from the break, I'm going to untie his tongue and get him to tell us what he was thinking. On our last call, we had a lady that was living with her boyfriend, or they were talking about buying a home together. And it was one of those AO's started, blood pressure went up. I could feel it, and it was a come back here, Anthony. I want you to talk about this. What do you people who are living together, or what's your thoughts on this as they're trying to move forward and do financial things together?
Yeah, man. I want to thank you for stepping in and allowing me to calm down a little bit, because the reason why I got so passionate about that message is because I see the road that she's going down. And it bothers me because this younger generation, especially within my generation, that 20 and 30-year-old, we feel that it is okay and that it is a good move to move in with someone. But let's backtrack on that call. They don't live on their own. They live with their mother. Okay. And so for me, here's the very first thing that I see this. We're not taking care of our priorities. And so our priorities is ourself. We need to build ourselves up first and do things right. Why do you want to go out there and build something with someone that can bounce on you tomorrow?
I'm sorry, for us non-hip people, what does bounce mean?
I mean, as in, like, leave
There
me
we
tomorrow.
go. Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you. Okay.
And people could say, well, if I'm married, he can leave me tomorrow. Yeah, but the likelihood of that happening is nowhere near to what a boyfriend and girlfriend can do to each other. And so here's my thing, and here's just my suggestion to the world. Before you try to build something together, build something on your own. And when you build something on your own, do it the right way when it comes to marriage, as far as in building a home and house. Why do you want to purchase a house with a boyfriend or a girlfriend? You want to build something with your husband, with your wife, with your partner, with your lifelong partner, so that when you build something, you can build something on top of that. We've seen stories where boyfriend and girlfriend moved in together, bought houses, bought cars, and in the long end, it was a huge
Listen to me.
headache.
I can remember a couple that were dating, bought a car together. It got so contentious that they were rotating the car every other week after they broke up. And so eventually someone just took over the car and bought it out. So you're right, from a stability purposes, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
When you can go to the justice of the peace
Yeah.
and go on and get the I-do's done.
Yeah. And then here's the thing, man. Just get married. You know, if you guys are already living each other, acting like you're married, living like you're married, just get married.
Yeah.
Go down to the courthouse and get married and do life together.
Yeah.
Because here, I have to ask this question. If you're living together and you're doing all the married stuff, but then you're not married, well, what's the problem? Are there doubts inside your head? So why are you living together if you have doubts?
Yeah.
So just get yourself right, build yourself up together, and then get married, and then go out there and build something big.
There you go. Do you feel better now?
I feel a lot better. Thank you for allowing me to calm down.
Because you were all twitching and everything at the break.
Kelly was looking at me.
Kelly,
She was
we
like,
had to
"Ooh."
get this done. So